Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. Alright, we had the Titan invasion and the timing. Alright, so I put off making this video so that I could get at least one fight in the Titan invasion. So I was waiting and checking, and then all of a sudden I saw, oh, the Titan is available, let me get going. And then he just died. And then we get all this again. And as you can see, we're waiting for 11 members, we're waiting for 12 members, we're waiting for another 3 members. So yeah, it's going to be a while. So I figure I'll just do the video now because otherwise I don't know how long it's going to be before we can get to him. So we had just beaten, well, I shouldn't say we just beat him. Maybe we did, I don't know. But Igneous had just died, so I did want to get one fight in. You know, when it completed, it had like 2.5 million. I said, okay, let me just hurry. We'll get one fight in, and then he was just dead. And I'm like, well, let me just wait a while. So I waited about an hour, and I'm looking like, you know, this isn't going to happen anytime soon, so we'll get back to it. Okay, so as you can see, we have Krugbo here all lined up and ready to be beaten up on. Like I said, Igneous went down, and they did change him. So you do get your 3 attacks beforehand before he starts pummeling your guys with dots. So obviously it's a lot better now. So all of them do that. Of course, the other one of the 3 is Cryoten. So Cryoten's in there too. They have their own individual differences, especially the element. The element actually means a lot sometimes. When this guy first showed up, they mandated you having darkness in your combo, which means that guy's not going to do a lot of damage to him, you know? But they basically function the way they normally do, you know? Eventually there comes a point where they just say, you know what, I think I want you dead. So for the previous guy, Igneous, I found Barbados to be very useful because I was doing with Master of Pain, I was doing 92,000 points of damage to him, and I would usually get about 3 of them off because I had him tagged up with Kethor, so that Kethor would be putting the shield on, and he'd be doing healing, and usually whatever I had in the 3rd spot, which we needed water for, would just be dead very quickly, so it wouldn't make much of a difference. But it's going a little better for us. Here, let's just take a look here. What do we got? We are currently in 3rd place, so at the moment we're lined up for this guy. So that's it kind of stinks that we were working really hard to be able to get back to him, and as soon as we get to the Titan, he just dies, and then we get all of the quests back, which really kind of sucks. So we kind of missed out on getting some extra damage there because all of my guys were all lined up again. And we have outstanding, Ghostly is just, he always seems to be at the top. We have people who are doing very well, Galaxy Knight and Faktor, so they're doing very good, and Big Daddy, and of course whoever's in 5th place there. But everybody's doing a great job. So I shouldn't say everybody. We key people are doing a great job. Just go down here. See, we got people contributing. I'm not going to go down too far. Just stop there. We'll just stop there. But people are doing very well, at least in our group. And as I said, we're in 3rd place now. We got a pretty good, strong hold on it. And it looks like all we can do because the first 2 teams are just, they're running away with it. They really want it. So that's okay. They really want it. We're doing very well. There's 3.5 days left. So I'm hoping we can keep it up. And I hope we get a little lucky with the timing too. You know, that really miffed me because I hope that doesn't end up hurting us in the end. But anyway, there are combinations that do good. Like I said, for Igneous, I couldn't use, I can't really use Barbados against him because he's darkness. So I really have to do something else. And, you know, you get your combos. Baylor is always good. I had a good combination going with Baylor and I forget who the other one was. It might have been Yamada. Because Baylor's good because he's got 2 skills that does Total Blind, and Total Blind works well on him. And then he's got Quicksands, and then he's got Poison. And if he really gets into health trouble, you know, he can buff himself up with the Fomorian one, you know, with the doubling the health and then the extra, and the, not really taunting. I guess a taunting is useful for the healer, right? But, yeah, I mean, there's some combinations that work and there's some that really don't. So basically you exhaust everything you have in whatever elements you need. If they make you use water, well, then I use the ones who do bleeding, because there's no stunning, there's no freezing, there's no stamina drain on the Titans. You have to adapt. You have to adapt your strategy. You really do need to have some kind of support in there each time, whether it's shielding, healing, or most importantly, removing negative status effects. Those are very critical. That's kind of the reason that I like having Keithor. Keithor is very good for that. Another one that's good is Holter's Bodyguard, because he does kind of like the same type of thing, shielding and then healing and removing negative status effects. You're not using them for offense. You're using them for protecting everybody else. And then you got to have a damage dealer in there, maybe a buffer too. So, and of course I have a very nice buffer sitting over here. I'm going to give you a little preview. Unfortunately, he's got some ruin slot issues, but I'm probably going to open him tonight if I get a chance. Definitely, you'll get a video tomorrow. One way or another, you'll get a video on him tomorrow. And in terms of a new egg, I have... Yes, that is Dungeon Master sitting in there right now. I have Dungeon Master. I got enough pieces to push it over the top for the last round of Monsterwood, and I do believe that is the last round for me. So we'll see... I don't got enough for anybody else, because I got a big head start with him, because I did buy some gems and such like that with him already. With her. That's a her, and I believe that the developers did verify that it is a her. So the other cells will be useful someday. I'm sure. I'm sure that you get them any way you can, and eventually they become useful. Even if it's a matter of waiting for another Crazy Cells Week sale to show up, right? Okay, so anyway, I don't really think... There is one other thing that popped up. We got something yesterday, and I don't really know what to make of it. Let's take a look. Okay, so we got this. 24-hour challenge starting soon. A 24-hour challenge will start soon. Stay tuned so you don't want to miss the opportunity to get free monsters. Okay, I recognize both of them. So I don't know what this is all about. But I do know that appears to be the war coins, so I don't know. I don't know what this is about. I guess we're going to find out. I mean, is this going to be... They don't usually do card flipping for one day, so I don't really know what's going on. But given that countdown, I guess we're going to find out tomorrow. Yeah, it does seem as if we are going to find out tomorrow. Should be interesting, should be interesting. So let's just think that's going to be it. I really do. I think that's going to be it. All right, so we do have a new war. We won the last war, which was great. We did have a bit of a personnel issue. Someone left, and I got a replacement. And as a result, I thought we were going to end up with a 25-man island. It appears they're doing something different now. And unfortunately, it took over an hour to get a match. And they canceled the search on me 3 times, too, which was kind of annoying. But the problem with that is that now the war start is like late morning. So if that happens again, we might be talking about a day skip pretty soon, because I am not going into the summer, having to worry about a war start around noon, because I want to be off doing things, you know what I mean? So, yeah, we're going to have to see about that. But what they did... And I haven't looked at this war already yet, because I was expecting to do this earlier on, I'll get all my fights in, though. All right, they have a slight lead. Okay, so now what is the deal with this one? They did something new. We have 29 islands, which is probably the reason the search took so long. Usually, if you were one short, they would do 25 islands. It's either 25 islands or 30 islands, in that range. If you don't have 30... you get 25. So they were searching for a 29 match, which took an eternity. Now, we shouldn't have that problem. We shouldn't have that problem this time, because I think, given how the team is doing, I don't see anybody dropping out at this point. I mean, if they were going to do that, and that's probably what happened, somebody wanted to take a shot at getting the big guy, right? Yeah, it'd be kind of crazy to drop out at this point, because at the moment we're lined up for the 3rd place prize, which is a good prize, by the way. And, you wouldn't be able to get anything if you went to another team at this point. I'm pretty much sure that's how it works. But we do seem to be a bit behind. All right, so what do we got for the combo? We got nature, water, and magic. This is a good combo. So let's look around and see if we can find somebody to beat up on. See, I haven't even looked. Oh, I'm looking and seeing some stuff here that's kind of scary. Yeah, I'm looking and seeing some stuff here. Okay, what do we got over here? What do we got over here? All right. Whoa! Them some runes. Okay, that may be a problem here. What do we have here? Okay, there's a lot of support speed there. And there's also 115s there. Well, we can do something about this, I think. That's got a 9 on it. There's no support speed. There's no support speed. It got some high levels here, though. We got some high levels here, which might end up being a problem. All right, maybe I save this one for the second round. I'm thinking right now, obviously, we're talking water, we're talking Tara, we're talking Jack. So that's what I'm looking at. No way. Not going to happen. I think I'm going the wrong way here, by the way. I just don't think that's going to work out. All right, what do we got here? We got 5. Nobody wanted this one. Gee, I wonder why. I can't imagine. I'm noticing I'm seeing 15s up here. And I'm looking and I'm seeing, yeah, you know what? There just might be a reason for that. So why don't we, you know, I might end up grabbing this for the first round. Because I'm going to find something better. Or let's just say something a little bit more pliable later on. All right, let's just try to get one because we are behind here. And not really. I don't think so. All right, let's see. Obviously, we're keeping Tara. Now, magic. Okay, magic, I'm going with Christy, of course. Christy's my go-to. All right, do I want to use Tanaka? Oh, do I need him for the second round? No, I'm going to be using Jack. I do want to make sure I win one round, you know? I do want to make sure I win one round. Can't possess him, though. But then again, he does both. Oh, that's the good thing about him now. The Varuna is immune to stun, and the Egg Eater is immune to possession, but then again, Pan does both. But that's for the second round, right? All right, let's see how this works out. Okay, luckily she's going first. Okay, and give me all of that. Now it comes down to the runes. Does he have anything that's really ugly? No. Yeah, your aim sucks, just saying. You know, since we have the opportunity... Okay, you missed a Varuna. All right, you missed a Varuna. I know how to take care of that Varuna, though. Yes, I do. Because I know something about Varunas. They have really large cooldowns. Yes, they do. They have. You're going to be doing nothing for the next 3 rounds. Unless, of course, he has a ghost ship, in which case I'm going to cry. All right, let's do this. Okay, but you're poisoned and you're stunned and all kinds of wonderful things like that. All right, now, yeah, why don't we just do this? Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. Oh, wow, we're dead. We're all dead. I've lost. It's over. Yeah, I mean, it's over. There's nothing I can do at this point. But, yeah, I mean, it's over. Yeah, them special skills. Especially from a 1... I think he's 115, wasn't he? I think he was 115. Basically, she'd have to kill everybody. That's kind of what would have to happen here. Otherwise, if he doesn't do that, we probably win. Okay, do we have a... No, we don't have a chance, really. And he's dead, yeah. If he could have moved, maybe... Wait a minute. 1... You dead? Okay, we got a coin. It's a lot more than I thought we were going to get. So we got something out of that. Wow, that was ugly. Okay, that's a good thing I did that one there. Now let's see what we can do for group number 2. I'm seeing 115, so that's not filling me with a warm and fuzzy feeling. What do we got here? Oh, no. No, 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 no. Yeah, very strong team, I'm guessing here. Very, very strong team. Okay, I see 9 here. Yeah, that one's still going to go first, isn't it? But you know what? Let's just do this. I think we're in trouble here. I think we're in trouble here. So let's just... All right, obviously I'm going to go with Jack. But I'm pretty sure that the other one's going first. First of all, it had a lot of support. Second of all, it's 115, so yeah. I'm going to put him in there. I'm going to try to survive the first group and then see how that works out. Yeah, I mean, we're going to die. Of course we're going to die. Anything, if you do anything but stamina devours. Okay, never mind. Like I said, trying to survive. That's what it's all about. Also, if we get a special skill, it might be useful too, but... Okay, guys, we could use some special skills here, just saying, you know? And not you. Okay, that's ugly. Okay, you know, the irony is, of course, that I wouldn't want Bowser's special skill right now because it's Battle Mage, and since he doesn't have any stamina, it would be really useless. Okay, so let's see how this works out. All right, so we have 2 who are hardened down here, so I'm more concerned with the guy in the front at this point. So we're going to do Glacial Snowstorm and target the good general in the front. Good, I guessed well. Okay, and I'm just going to do the freezes again. Okay, that worked out. We might stand a chance here. I would be stupid to waste those right now. All right. Don't miss. All right, now let's just try for the stuns. Luck. Oh, he's immune to stun. Okay, but we got the General Teddies, which is great. All right, unfortunately, you can't do anything. Okay, you're stunned. I think he's frozen. You can't do anything. I gotta stop you from acting over there, but... Can we survive? Yeah, I think we can. All right, I'm going to do the boosts because these guys need stamina. And also they need damage too. Okay, yeah, do a damage boost on yourself. That sounds great. Okay, this is where we're in trouble now unless we can start getting something going. All right, what do we got here? Removes positive status effects from all enemies. In other words, kill him in the... Okay, actually, she's going to do Stamina Devours again, isn't she? All right, so we're going to do this. Kill the Teddies, and that'll take away their positive status effects. And you did a complete heal. Okay, you are annoying, so why don't you just chill? Okay, we did a lot of damage to him. Okay, that is such a waste. How about that? That kills both of them. Okay, that worked out a lot better. That worked out a lot better. So it's the reason I picked a couple of big burly guys. It's like, okay, they're going to be Stamina Devours. They're going to go first. There's nothing we can do about that. We just have to survive the second round, right? And then we got in there and we had some good guys for that. Okay, so that worked out, but I am pretty sure that we are in trouble here. They have attacked more than us. It's just that I can understand why we haven't attacked a lot is because there's a lot of really deadly groups here. They have strong individuals and they have really good runes. So I don't know. We'll have to see how it works out. But my first guess, I don't know. It doesn't look good. But you never know. Anything can happen, right? It might just come down to maybe they're not as active as they should be. It is a Sunday, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so Invasion, I don't think is still done anything over here, right? No. Okay, we're getting closer. We're getting closer, but that first one is going to be a while. We're waiting for people, right? So I don't think we're going to be doing that. So we're going to do some PvP. All right, so I got some teams here, and the commons have been driving it down really well. I actually have to take the commons out because, as you can see, there's only 16 hours left. And I really don't want to drop any lower. I don't want to drop any lower. Because you can see some of these teams, okay, we got some teams we can work with here. All right, so yeah, and my team is in anytime that the Titan invasion asks for multiplayer wins, I throw the guys in. The guys and the gal. All right, so let's go with some teams. Not my team, but your teams. And our first team was suggested by Dat Annoyed Gamer. And Dat Annoyed Gamer wanted to see Stan. And there he is. Next, we wanted to see, and I don't know what is with this combo. This is the second time this has been asked for. And I don't mean Stan, I mean this duet. And I don't, oh, wrong one. I keep making that mistake. I don't know what's up with this duet, but are making a second appearance. So we have Snape, and then we have Trunks. So I don't know what the magic is between them, but I'm hoping that somehow Stan can win the day for us. We don't have any speed, we don't have any denial, which means the middle would be so much death. The left is so much death. You know what's a whole bunch of death? Why don't we hit the refresh? I'm thinking the one on the right. I mean, he's got stunned too, though. I guess it really depends on how fast he is. I'm thinking up the middle, frankly. Yeah, we're going up the middle. We're probably going to die anyway. Unless, of course, by some miracle, they just don't happen to have any runes on them. Oh, I'm sorry. He's got a gold rune. We're doomed. Okay, can you just, like, make this really easy and, like, kill all of them, please? Almost. Okay. Well, that was rude. Hey, it doesn't make any difference. You're doomed already. You know. Oh, that's right. You didn't. He's immune to freezing, isn't he? That was blind luck. Blind luck. Blind luck. Also, let's face it, driving the trophy counts down. Come on. There we go. Ugh, all that spinning for gold. All right, so it's ouch. Why would you do such a thing? Okay, I was trying to get into the mindset on the one on the right, and my brain couldn't function that way. It was causing me pain. Okay, so that was team number 1, and against all odds, team number 1 was successful. Team number 2 was suggested by Aloe, Lynn, Desi, Vlogs. I tried to pronounce it as it was written, so I did my best. And Aloe wanted to see, let's see, we're starting over in Magic, someone we actually just saw a moment ago, and that is Bowser. Next we're going over to the light. To a lady in the light. Not just a lady, though, a princess. A princess with a secret. And then, of course, we're going over to water for a shark. A pirate shark. All right, let's see. What do we got here? I don't even want to see that over there. Okay, no. Just no. Just make it easy. Just no. He can't be frozen. If I hit the button again, we might get worse. I'm trying to decide. I'm thinking. I know that what we have on the right are strong individuals, but they're also all 100. But I don't think I want to risk. We're gonna do the one on the right. Yeah, we're gonna do the one on the right. Yeah. I just didn't want to do the old one punch, we're dead each time for the big magma guy. You know, I didn't want to do that. And they got silver runes on them. Okay, so this could be a problem. I believe Luffy is going to be going first, although it's a kind of a little bit close in some cases. So actually, it might be very close. There's a sports speed, but I think he is going first. Let's see how it works out. He is. All right. So what do we have here? He's immune to possession. He's immune to freezing, and she's hardened. So I'm thinking stunning is the way to go. Okay, he's got a lot of health there in the front now. I haven't put him together yet. I have him. This is, no, not freezing, not freezing, not freezing. Stunning. Okay, 3 stuns is a wonderful thing. Okay, I really do need to get rid of the kitty cat so that way I can use freezing. Should I do that? I would really like to get rid of the kitty cat. That's the reason I'm thinking that. I usually don't single out individuals. It's just that I can try freezing and do a rotation. But the thing about it is he can be a real problem with that. All right. How about if I do this? He won't be dead. That's the shielding. All right. Yeah, I want him dead. The good thing about that is it took away their immunity to stun, too, but I can't really stun them now, so I'm going to hopefully freeze them. She may resist. She did not resist. This is good. Hopefully we can keep control of the situation here. Okay, we're doing this. Get some of that sunburn going. Who's going now? He's going. Can I do something about him? 50% chance of stunning. That's everybody though, I think, right? Oh, excellent. That worked out perfectly. Because I was a little concerned that he might just remove negative status effects or something like that. All right, and stun. Yeah, unfortunately, he's magic, so everything I can do to him is going to be low damage. So I'm thinking more in terms of her. Can I get a stun down on you? Yes, excellent. Control! Control! We must have control! Alright, and lead rain. Yeah, I know, he's not going to be stunning either one of them because they're immune to stun. Corsair offensive. He is going to go and there's not a lot I can do about it. Except try to add a little bit to his damage. Didn't take his stamina away. Oh, because it was a 50% chance of taking his stamina away. What did he do to him? Did he reset his cooldowns? Oh no, he actually made his people immune to bleeding and nightmares. You chose poorly. Just saying, you chose poorly. Remove positive status effects. Okay, I think that's both of you dead. Yep, it is. Okay, so team number 2 is successful. Let's do some spinning and get some gems. Come on, give me the gems. That's better than food and money. Alright, so let's go in, and team number 2 was successful. We were 2 for 2 here. So let's go with team number 3. And I am going to do something that I don't usually do. I usually will actually butcher names, but in one previous rare case, I didn't do it because I think the butchery here would just be too horrific. So what I'm going to do, Menel, is I'm going to say your first name, and then I'm going to spell your last name. I am sorry if you're offended by this, but believe me, if I attempted to pronounce this, it would be worse. So anyway, our third team was suggested by Menel, B-A-M-U-N-U-S-I-N-G-H-E. I'm sorry. And Menel wanted to see... we're going to go over, by the way, this is a kind of a strongish type of a team, because we're going to start with Jack, and then we're going to go with the newly raised up and more powerful Simon, as scary as a concept as that is. And finally, we're going to go with, hold on a second, we're going to select here, we're going for another Lady of the Light. We're going for another Lady in the Light, and this one, of course, is Dorothy. All right, so we got a little bit more that we can work with here, so you want to do it the middle? Jack, take status away, maybe? We'll go with the middle. We'll go with the middle. The other teams were a little bit too much, so. I really don't want that. I want to take that stamina away from that Voltec. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. All right, but hopefully they won't get a chance to do much of anything. Okay, that worked perfectly. Perfectly. And you know what also works perfectly? Strength Beyond on Simon. At least they'll be frozen for this. Oh, wow. Goodbye. Okay, that's a problem. That's a big problem right there. That's one of the more annoying relics right there. So he can't do anything right now. So I suggest that perhaps we return the favor. Yeah, and why don't we just give you some things to think about? Really? That's all you could do? Ugh. And her stamina is gone too now. That's lovely. That's lovely. So why don't we just kind of do this? Yeah, when I was thinking about a gold one, that's kind of what I was hoping for. The old, big old take the stamina away one. Because those are really annoying. Are you dead? You are dead. Well, Simon got to kill 2 of them. Alright, so that was good. That's team number 3, and team number 3 was successful, but then again, that was a pretty strong team. Okay, another rune. I'll take it. Yeah, I mean, one thing about the invasion has us making a lot of level 2 and level 3 runes, so all those ones are useful. I mean, you can go buy them, but they're kind of useful to just have. Alright, so, yes, we have one more here. We have team number 4. Team number 4, let's go in here, is also going to be kind of on the strong side. Team number 4 was suggested by Brandon Best. And Brandon wanted to see, we're going over to nature, and this is going to be Pan, followed by going into Thunder. Not the biggest Thunder one, but definitely a very strong one for me. I mean, even though he is 5 levels lower, I still consider Zap to be the strongest. But, by the way, don't try to use a Voltic during the Titan invasion. You'll find it's a real problem. If you use a creature that has extra turns, you move the Titan's turn up 1. In other words, let's say you have 3 characters who are going to go A, B, C, A, B, and C, right? And the A uses, and then the Titan's going to go. And then the Titan's going to go. If you use, say you have a Voltec, and he uses one of his attacks and gives him extra turn. He now jumps in front of C. You have your Voltec, he does it again. He now jumps in front of B. And then he's going to attack every time after you attack. Which means, chances are, your other guys will never get a chance to do anything. So keep that in mind. It works okay for, like, Burtgar, if he's just going to attack twice and hit really hard, but for a Voltic, it's not worth it. It's not. It really isn't. Alright, so and our final member of this team is over to Magic, and a lady, and this is Christy. So let's find some victims. I think we have some victims at the middle. Yes, since we have Alex there, I don't mind playing with a... Alright, why don't we just do that? Let's go. Oh, not as good as with the runes as I was hoping. Oh man, the Crowton doesn't even have stamina on him. That's unfortunate. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that Pan is going to be going first. Yeah, and actually, I don't know if they're going to be going at all, frankly. Okay, can't stun him, but yeah, that's gonna really hurt. Actually, wait a minute. What are we gonna do about that? He's not gonna get the big freeze off, but he'll get the little freeze off probably, right? All right, we'll do this because that's gonna hurt him. All right. Can we kill him in time? I can reset his cooldowns. That is just so useful. It's the reason I like her so much. She's so very useful that way. Yeah. Why would you even have that attack? I guess maybe if you don't plan on putting stamina on him. Okay. I mean, why have 110th level one? This one is 110. Why? I mean, if it has lock rune slots, it's 110. You gotta open at least one more and put stamina on it. Okay, let's see. They're all poisoned. I'm trying to think what I want to do here. The top 10 creatures I do not want attacking is like first of all, get rid of him. Yeah, get rid of him. All right, and then this, and that should be them dead. Yeah, strong team. But then again, we're dealing with a low trophy count, so we're dealing with a low trophy count. So the stronger teams, let's face it, they have a better chance of winning. Okay, Slitar. Okay, so 4 for 4, 4 wins, and my trophy count is up, and I'm fairly safe from dropping any lower. So, nope, still not open. We'd see a little sword there. At least they replaced it. They had Igneous there before, I think. But, yeah, we still don't have it open there. We might have slipped in one fight quickly, because they don't take very long. But, yeah, so anyway, we got the invasion. It's going to be going on for another 3.5 days. We got whatever this 24-hour thing is going to be tomorrow. Should be interesting to see what that is. And I guess after that, we'll be seeing whatever else they're going to throw up. So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.